Hi, my name's Amanda from It's Your Time, and this is our video on how to successfully create a mail merge. So we've broken the mail merge operation into 5 easy steps. Step 1 is to clean your data. You can't successfully do a mail merge or really anything with your data if it's not clean and organized properly. In our opinion, best practice is to have 1 data point per column. So when I come and look at this data here, I can see right away that city and province are 2 data points in 1 column, so that needs to be fixed. Also, I've got first name and last name in 2 separate columns, which is best practice, but sometimes people might want to merge that into a single column. So to add some extra value to this little video, I thought I'd show you how to do that as well. Let's start with merging 2 data points into 1 column. First, you're going to click on the column where you want to insert a row where you want that data to go. And then you're going to come and I'm going to type here full name to give this a unique name on the column. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit equals the first data point, ampersand, quotation mark, space, quotation mark, ampersand, and second data point. And as you can see, it's now merged those 2 data points together, and we can just drag down and have that continue throughout the column. Now let's come on over here to where we've got the 2 data points in 1 column, and we want to separate that out. So we're going to highlight that column, click on data, which is already selected, and go text to column. We're going to pick delimited, hit next. In this case, we know the data points are separated by a space, but if in your data it's by comma or whatever else, you would pick the correct item. Hit next. Now, if we just leave it to the default, it will overwrite the data that's there, which we don't want. What we want to do is have it put itself at the end of our data. So I'm going to change this F1 to I1. And hit finish, and here you go, my 2 data points have been separated out into 2 columns. Now that we've cleaned our data, step 2 is to connect our data with our document that we want to merge, or with Word, if you will. So I've got a template here of a letter that we might want to send somebody, and I'm going to say here, start merge. We're going to do a letter. And then we're going to select our merge recipients. So use an existing list. And data for mail merge. That's the one we want. So we say, and first row of data contains column headers. This is really important so that we can easily identify which data is in which column. So we'll say okay. Now we need to put in our merge fields, and that's step 3. Step 3, insert our merge fields. So this is a letter I'm sending to someone. So the first thing we might want to do if it's a formal letter is insert an address block. So we'll go here and say address block. And now again, we can choose how we want the data to appear. So do we want first name, last name? Do we want just first name? Do we want, whatever variant we've got? Do we want a Mr. or Mrs., etc.? So we'll just go with the default here and say okay, and there's our address block. Now we probably want some kind of hello or dear, so let's type in dear, and then we'll put in a first name. So we're going to insert merge field and choose first name. If we want a comma after that, we'll just put a comma. Then here we go. Wow, what a year it has been. Before we race into 2021 together, we want to take, I've got a space here. We want to thank you for your blank years of support. So this is how you can make use of specialized information. So again, we're going to go here, insert merge field, and say years with us. And that's going to insert, you saw in our data, those numbers, 2020, blah, 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 blah. And again, we've got another personalized piece down here. We look forward to celebrating another blank years with you. So we'll say insert merge field years with us, and this is a field here for their first name. And then sincerely, Chief Strawberry Eater. So now we're going to want to see, how does this look? So step 4 is preview results. So we're going to come up here now that we feel like we're pretty sure we got all of our merge fields in. So we're going to come here, preview results. And if we look at our letter, we've got, now first of all, right away, this spacing looks funny. So we're like, oh, we need to fix this spacing. So this is what's really good about taking a look at our results. So we'll come over here, we'll change that spacing, add an extra line here. Okay, let's go back to, we've got the name in here. Thank you for your 10 years of support. Perfect. Amanda, another 10 years with you. Perfect. And sincerely, etc. So this looks good. Let's go and let's look at one more and make sure all of our edits carried through to the next one. Oh, good. See, our edits with the spacing are carrying through. So I feel comfortable that this is going to be correct now. So I'm going to say finish and merge. This is step 5. So you could just click on print documents. You could even say send email messages. But I like to edit my individual documents just so I can quickly go through them and make sure there's no weird anomalies. So I'm going to say edit individual documents. And I'm going to say I want to do all of them. So we'll go OK. And now it's created a new document for us that contains all of our letters all merged. So I can go through quickly, make sure that everything looks correct. There's no weird address pieces going on, etc. And when I'm happy with that, I can print it or do whatever I'm going to do with it. So that's how to do a mail merge. Thanks so much for watching our video. We hope that you have success making mail merges going forward. If there's any other topics you'd like to see us do, please leave a comment or email us directly at amanda@itsyourtime.ca. Thanks and have a great day.